Local time in Phnom Penh is currently 3 minutes past 7. Clear conditions. Quite mild, the weather tonight. It's not too hot. Hello Bong, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good day today. It's a nice night here in Phnom Penh. I was checking out your videos earlier today actually. They're looking better all the time. Not too bad, struggling away, you know. It's still good though. I hope you're good. Thanks, Bong. Some days I'm not sure if I'll make it, but I think I'm going to be okay. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. If any of you are new to the channel, check out my playlists. I've got lots of interviews with the girls that work here on Street 136 in the Red Light District, reviews of the clubs and bars along the street, and also lots of tips on the real estate, moving to Cambodia, living in Cambodia, working in Cambodia, and just general information on Cambodia. So check out my playlists. I've just actually published a new one today on what you get for $400 a month in Cambodia for rentals, which is amazing. So check it out. Love you too, Bong. Have a good night, yeah? It's always good to see you watching. I've just released a new video on what you can rent in Phnom Penh for $400 a month. Go and check it out. It's amazing. Like what you get here for $400 a month is like what you get in Australia for, you know, 5 days maybe. It's unbelievable. The rental market here, if you're looking to beat the you know, the property crisis we have in the West, move to Cambodia. It's just unbelievably inexpensive. Lots of opportunities here at the moment. There's also a lot of interviews that I've done with a lot of the girls that work here in the red light districts, the bars, the clubs, getting a job, moving to Cambodia, all that sort of stuff. So check out my playlists. Current local time in Phnom Penh is just hitting 7:15 in the evening. Things are just starting to rev up here on Street 136. If you're new to the channel as well, this is the centre of the red light district here on Street 136. So where people come to party. currently 7:20 in Phnom Penh, local time. If you're new to the channel, this is Street 136 in the centre of the red light district in Phnom Penh. If you look at my playlists, I've got a lot of interviews with the girls that work on the street down here. So take a look at those. And anything Cambodia. So if you're planning on coming here on a holiday or coming here to work, check out my playlists. They're still selling beers on Street 136. A couple of the bars still sell pints of beer for 50 cents. Most of them have gone up now to 75 cents, and that's the first rise in over a decade. So inflation's virtually zero in Cambodia, so everything's cheap, you know. I just did a video today on what you get for $400 a month here, which is unbelievable. Go and check it out. It's under my playlists. The apartment that I live in here, I pay $200 a month. Electricity is about $100. Water's about $5 to $10 a month. That's pretty much the total of my my expenses, apart from food. You can actually live here quite well on about $1,000 a month. If you've got $1,500, you can live really well. I thought, with a name like Jack Daniels, I thought you'd just be drinking spirits, mate. If anyone's watching in 4K, if you can just tell me if it's coming through smoothly or if it's a bit jittery. I'm just wondering. I've only just switched across to 4K. I just want to make sure that it's still smooth. I used to work in Bangkok, and I love Thailand, but Cambodia is kind of like, it's that bit further away from the West, you know, they haven't been corrupted by us, and I like that, you know. It's still got that sort of innocence about it, and you make friends here. Like in Thailand, it's all about what they can sort of get out of you, but here it's sort of more, I prefer it here. It's kind of like Cambodia. Phnom Penh is kind of like Amsterdam crossed with Bangkok on magic mushrooms. It's a trippy place. Have you been to Bangkok, Jack? Okay, yeah. Well, when I first went there, I actually didn't like it the first time. It took me another decade to get back there, and then I worked there for about a year, and then I discovered Cambodia, and I've rarely actually been back to Thailand since I actually discovered Phnom Penh and Cambodia. When you come here, you'll understand why. Like if Thailand's like sort of leaving college and going into the workforce, coming to Cambodia is more like sort of stepping back into high school. It's got that sort of, people are friendly, you know. Like you make friends here. Even like my tuk-tuk drivers, like if I don't have any money one week, like they just put it on credit, you know, and they just run an account. Like you'd never get that in Thailand, you know. But if you ever come here and you want someone to show you around, like just let me know you're coming, and I'm happy to take you out. Where I live is kind of like, you know, living on Soy Cowboy or Nana or somewhere. But it's much cleaner here. If you like Bangkok though, you'll love Phnom Penh. It really does feel a lot like Amsterdam in a lot of ways, like a cross between Amsterdam and Bangkok. Just more sort of conservative and innocent in a lot of ways. A lot of blokes come here and they end up meeting their wife here, you know. It's also much easier to move to Cambodia and to work here, and the visa process is very simple. So even the working visa you just get on arrival. You don't have to apply in advance. You just tell them you want to work here and you rock up at the airport. Hi, Aisha. Thank you for watching. I do various jobs at the moment. I'm doing a bit of marketing for the local businesses here in Phnom Penh. Trying to teach English at the moment, and I also have the channel which has just become monetized. So it's still a bit of a struggle for me. I'm sort of still finding my feet, but I've been here since August and I'm getting there slowly. But Phnom Penh's good because, you know, if you earn say $1,000 or $1,500 a month, you can have a really good life here. So just a matter of you know, finding your feet, finding something that works for you. A lot of people from overseas come here and start businesses, or they're like digital nomads, that type of stuff. Great place to come and sort of have an early retirement. The Khmer are really lovely people, and it's very safe as well. Like, you never see any alcohol-fueled violence. There's never any sort of police violence or anything like that, like we get back in Australia. It's a great, lovely place. My dream job, actually, it's what I'm doing right now. I love Cambodia, and the reason I started the channel was to promote the country. So yeah, like all my videos and live stream, it's all about, you know, promoting Cambodia to the world, basically. Like, a lot of people don't realize that this is here. They just go to Thailand or Vietnam, but Cambodia is very special. I first came here in sort of like the early noughties, and you know, like about 17 years ago or something, and I just fell in love with Cambodia straight away. I've never really been a car sort of guy. But, you know, if you had have asked me that when I was younger, I probably would have said like a, you know, some sort of a hotted up sports car or something like that. But now I probably wouldn't mind just a little four-wheel drive, you know. Those little Suzukis or something small. But my main mode of transport at the moment is either a tuk-tuk or I get around a motorbike. Whereabouts are you watching from? Oh, awesome. I've got friends from Pakistan. I've always wanted to go there, actually. I've never met a Pakistani that I haven't liked. So, there you go. Nice food, too. Yeah. I used to actually live with some Pakistanis when I was living in London. Beautiful eyes, the Pakistanis. You love your cricket too. Oh, okay, awesome. Oh, well, there you go. This is Cambodia. You know, maybe when you get a bit older, you can bring your mum over for a visit and go and see Angkor Wat. When you do, make sure you do the sunrise over Angkor Wat and do it on a moonless night. It's really special. I highly recommend it. It's like going to see the pyramids. One day, when you get a bit older, You'll do it. I believe in you. When you're 12, you can achieve anything, you know, you just got to set your mind to it. So if you have a dream, I encourage you to pursue your dreams. Study hard at school. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I've been through that myself. I've lost my mum and dad too, so I'm sorry to hear that. Stay strong. Make him proud. That's just because they don't believe that they can. But I believe in you. You can do anything you set your mind to. Don't you let other people tell you what you can't do. You can prove them all wrong. If you take little baby steps every day towards your dreams, you can achieve anything. You've just got to want it bad enough, you know? We're always better than we think we are when we're 12 as well, you know. If you believe, you receive. If you doubt, you go without. But if you're not being conscientious, you may as well be unconscious. So work hard. You never know your luck. I'm Greek Orthodox, so my mother was Greek, so I got lots of Muslim friends. Actually, I went to a mosque yesterday here in Phnom Penh and went and had a look. It was very beautiful. The Muslims and the Buddhists, they live here in harmony. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, it is nice. I'm very proud of my Greek heritage. Yes, that's true. Like, I've never had any problems with any Muslim people. Like, they're lovely people, you know, very family orientated, lovely people. It's a big religion too, like so many of you. I live stream here every evening and throughout the day as well, and right through the night sometimes too. So come back and visit anytime. Thank you so much. Anyone that's new to the channel, this is Street 136 in the red light district of Phnom Penh. If you'd like to see any interviews with the people that work on the street, or the bars or the clubs, moving to Cambodia, living in Cambodia, renting in Cambodia, getting married in Cambodia, check out my playlists. I've got 653 videos in there that I've made on Cambodia. I highly recommend it. You know, like if you want to come somewhere that's really free and peaceful, come to Cambodia. Phnom Penh's a joy as well. It's really lovely. So it's kind of like a cross between Amsterdam and Bangkok with a bit of a Khmer twist, you know. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You've made my day. If you haven't already, give the cam a like as well. It keeps YouTube happy. I'm from Australia. Yeah, I'm from the east coast of Australia, near Byron Bay, which is Australia's most easterly point. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Makes a big difference. When I first started the channel in early August, I didn't think anyone would watch, so I'm happy that people do. I like promoting, Cambodia in a positive manner, and it's heartwarming that people like to watch. Oh, thank you so much. That's really nice of you. What time is it in Pakistan at the moment? Currently in Phnom Penh, it's 7:46 p.m. Yeah, M16. If you haven't checked out my playlist, go and check out the playlists. Especially the nightlife ones, like the clubs and bars and so forth, is really good. And also the interviews that I've done with the people that work here in the red light districts. They're very interesting. $5.46. Okay. I must be dinner time then. You'd be up for a good Pakistani curry. Yeah, it is, but it's you never ever see any problems though. You know, like everyone's really respectful in Cambodia. They're Buddhists, most of them, and yeah, they're a peaceful people. You never see any violence or anything like that. So yeah, I highly recommend coming to Cambodia. Oh, at 10, okay. Oh, we'll have to. Don't spoil your appetite then. Oh, definitely. Here in Phnom Penh, they've got the Cambodian Museum, which is very good. They've also got the Genocide Museum, which is sad, but it's interesting to go and see. But Angkor Wat and the other temples throughout Cambodia it's like going to see the pyramids. I mean, it's just amazing. So you have to put that on your bucket list. Go and see Angkor Wat and watch the sunrise over Angkor Wat. It's just so beautiful. Yes, yeah, I do know about Ramadan, yes. Oh, definitely. I mean, look, I warn you though, if you come to Cambodia, it's not like going to Thailand. You know, you will come here and, you could meet the love of your life here. It's, I often joke that even the mean Khmer that live here are nicer than what we are in the West. They're just lovely people. So, I mean, don't be surprised if you come here and fall in love, The simplicity of Cambodia is, it's a beautiful thing. It makes it very hard to leave, when it's time to go home. That's why I moved here, because every time I'd leave, I'd cry at the airport, In Cambodia, they use the American dollar, but they also use Khmer Real, which is the local currency. So it's whatever the US dollar is at the time. But the cost of living is so low that the money can go a very long way. Like a little bit of money in Cambodia goes a very, very long way. So, if you came here with, say, $10,000, if you live in Phnom Penh, you could probably live here for a year on that. If you didn't go crazy. If you go and live out in the provinces, $10,000 could last you 2 years. The cost of living is very, very low. You could actually survive here, including rent, on maybe $17, $18 a day. It's that cheap. Like my apartment's a 2-bedroom apartment right in the center of the entertainment zone here. Top floor, sort of penthouse. I pay $200 a month for my apartment. But if you check out the video that I released today on what you get for $400, you'll be blown away. You know, what you get for $400 a month. And I'm releasing another one next week, which is what you get for $500 to $600, and that's even better. So keep an eye out for that one too. Anything over $300 a month, you've got like a pool, gymnasium, free Wi-Fi, free, you know, cable TV, that sort of stuff. Pools, gymnasiums, all that sort of stuff. It's very inexpensive. There's no housing crisis here. It's easy to get rental properties. It's easy to buy property. The visa process for Cambodia is very simple. But the simplicity of Cambodia is truly the appealing aspect of the country. The people live a very simple but joyful life. If you've got a budget coming to Cambodia of say $20 a day, you can live well on that. $30 a day, you can live very, very well. Anything above that, you know, you're living like a king. Yes, yeah, there's some really nice beaches in Cambodia. Just off the coast, you've got Koh Rong, which is spelt K-O-H-R-O-N-G, and Koh Rong Sam Loam, which are 2 islands that sit off the coast. They call them the Maldives of Cambodia. Crystal clear water, beautiful weather, really nice. And you're allowed to live and work here as well. You know, you can come here on a business visa, get yourself a job, no problem. You can start a business if you want. Cambodia is open for business. Another good time to watch the live stream as well is around about 3 a.m. in the morning, local time. It's sort of like a transitional time on the street, so there's a lot of, you know, stuff going on to see. So if you're around that time of night, come and check it out.